Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today because we are doing another Purchase or Pass video on new makeup releases. So if you want to comb through these new makeup releases and see what we are thinking this week, definitely keep watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if makeup is your therapy and your love and you are just trying to do better with your collection as well as your purchases in 2022 and you want to connect with someone that's struggling to do the same thing, definitely consider joining the community because I need you and I want you and I'm down for you always and I love to have you back. All right, let's get started. That was so corny. I don't even know where that came from, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and scoochy scooch, as Angelica Nequist says, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. It's actually Friday. I love doing these new makeup releases. It's just so fun to go through this, and I feel like we're gonna have some things to talk about today. So let's do it. As per usual, all of the Instagram accounts that I follow for all the makeup news will be in the description box. We're gonna go ahead and start off with a bang. So last week we saw the teaser by Adept Cosmetics, and I wanna say on that same day, it was announced that the collab was with Heather Austin. I am very happy for Heather. I watch her, I love her eyeshadow technique, and I love the colors that she chose for this palette. There is a bunch of look inspo up already. She has several videos, and then people that Adept sent the palette to and Heather sent the palette to NPR have some look inspo up with this palette. So I think it would be a very easy decision to whether or not you want to get it because you can see a bunch of looks already with the palette. I personally want this palette. I am concerned about my ability to get the palette just because it is going to release at 2 o'clock today and I am in the middle of work, but we're gonna make it happen. I am really excited. I love how in Heather's palette announcement video, she had swatches on her skin tone as well as one of her best friends who has a very rich skin tone, and you can see that these shimmers pop on both. And I think the color story is beautiful. So yes, there it is. It's gonna be limited edition. And I know that Adept will restock the palette if need be. I think it will be a need be situation for a restock. Mora Cosmetics looks like they're releasing, what is it, some bronzers? Signature bronzers, 4 shades cruelty free and vegan. I'm not gonna be interested in this. I am bronzed out. And I have really been getting into cream bronzers. These are $8.50 each, so this is a great price. Not sure if the deepest shade is deep enough, but this is a cute little palm tree print situation. This is a pass for me. We also have some new blushes by Bare Minerals. This is gonna be a pass for me. I just don't need any blushes. What have I bought by Bare Minerals? I don't think I've bought anything by Bare Minerals. Yeah, I don't. The blushes look very pretty though. Oh, this is actually called a blonzer. Oh, a blonzer. I can't even talk. A blush bronzer hybrid. Now that makes it a bit more interesting. What a predicament. There's a pre-order on Instagram. At this point, I don't know if they're all available or not. I've never tried a blonzer. I wonder what makes it a blonzer. Is it that maybe it has like a goldish tone in it maybe? I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in that. Skipping around a bit, you guys, there are just some things I'm not, super interested in or think, I don't want to say that I don't think it's worth mentioning, but we don't need to be more tempted than we already are. And I'm definitely not tempted by this. Catkin Cosmetics. This is the new face palette. It is a 4-in-1 multifunctional makeup palette. There's eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, and highlighter. No, this is ugly. I cannot. Is this a mountain in the sun? I don't like it. It's affordable. It's $17.99, but I am not with this at all. I am not into it. Okay, that's expensive, so I'm not doing that. Our girl Tammy, she's got another eyeshadow, set coming out. These are the loose pigments. By the way, I did receive my tamington order. So I have the black glove palette as well as I think 4 pigments that I ordered. So that did come by Russian post the other day. This one is very pretty. This is called the Unknown Melody Eyeshadow Set. This is a very beautiful pink red color story. It's just not something that I need, but it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Look at that eye look. It is a pass for me. Okay, now. So Tarte with this boa, what is this? I can't. This is the Rainforest Temptations collection. I don't like this palette, although I think the color story is nice. I have these kind of warm nude shades, so this is an easy pass for me. It's got some glosses with the snake wrapped around, and they might be very nice, but it's gonna be a pass. I don't know if I'm into this packaging. It's different, right? Let me know what y'all think about that. This is something I am gonna try for. This is the Menagerie Cosmetics Sugar Glider collection. Now this is a palette and then 3 separate multi-chromes. I'm not sure if I need the separate multi-chromes, but I did recently pull out my indigo ink palette, and that's the only item that I have by Menagerie Cosmetics, but I absolutely loved the looks that I created with that palette. I love the shimmer so much. Those shimmers are just so wet. Oh my gosh, I'll link that video. So I don't need these separate multi-chromes. I think I have these in my Cleonas. So my plan will be to stick to the palette. There are the 3 matte lipsticks. I am gonna pass on those, but I love that they are very unique shades. Let's see, yeah. Oh, and these aren't called multi-chromes, they're called ulti-chromes. What's that mean, an ulti-chrome? That's what they are. There is a blush, a glowy blush, glow blush, yes. I would like to enjoy that as well. And there's gonna be some bath whips and a restock on some other palettes. I did talk about those last week, and I do have my eye on 1 or 2 others. So this is definitely something that I'm into. This palette's gonna be $45. Look at those shades, y'all. Look at Num Num Pouch Protective. I'm gonna try for that, but y'all know that Menagerie website can be tough. All right, let's move on. We talked about that Tatcha mask. Got some new products by the, okay, we don't even need to do that. Skipping a lot of the skincare stuff because it's just not what I need to be doing at this time. Here are the blushes by Unearthly Cosmetics. I do believe these blushes are being sent to me. I am excited to see how they are. They're going to be blushes and highlighters, and the launch will be on April 8th. So I am really excited to try these out. As soon as I get them, I will work on that video if you are interested in these. I love these shades. They look really good. I do have a blush by them already, so I'm just expecting great things. I'm gonna come back to this. These are the Vive brushes that I kind of want as well. Gonna come back to that. The Pretty Poison palette by Notoriously Morbid is going to be restocking. It is available now for pre-order. I really do enjoy this palette. I love the shades in this palette, and you all probably know by now I'm a big fan of Notoriously Morbid. So if you were interested in that palette and you missed out on it, it is available for pre-order. This palette was sneak peek in my last video as well. This is the Black Moxie Cosmetics collab with Pixie Glow. Pixie Glow is here on Instagram, and this is called Boundless Bloom. And I remember there being like only 2 shades revealed last week, but this is the full palette. I think it is a really pretty color story. I have not tried Black Moxie Cosmetics. This one is going to be a pass for me, but it's definitely a brand that I would like to continue to keep my eye out for. There is going to be a pre-order for this on April 9th.
Do I have to take my mask?
No.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You're okay. There's going to be a pre-order for this.
What?
Nothing. There is going to be a pre-order for this palette on April 9th, and I didn't mention there are 3 separate singles that come with this collection. So the whole collection is $76. The palette is $46, and then the singles are $16.75 a piece. So that would be the entire collection. Yeah, this is a pass for me, but it is pretty and it is a different color story than what I have in my collection as far as in a palette. All right, we have a new release from Colourpop. This has already released, and this is the Avatar collection. Avatar: The Last Airbender situation here. We've got an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, those swatches look very nice. And then it looks like, oh, I do like the eye pencils. Okay, there are some Super Shock highlighters. There are some lip stains, the cream liners, and there's a mirror, and then there's a lip mask and mini mask duo. So this is already out. Not sure if it's still in stock or not. This is a pass for me, but it's a cute collection. I don't know if it's anything special, but I think if you're a fan of the, what is it, Last Airbender situation, you know, it might be something that you like. Unearthly Cosmetics had a small restock of their Fall Magic palette. This was a palette that I did not receive in PR, so I did purchase it. This is a really beautiful color story, and I did pass on it when it came out just because, you know, I had a whole influx of a whole bunch of other stuff. But even though it's a Fall Magic palette and gives a little bit of a fall vibe, I think you can get some nice spring vibes as well. This is really pretty, and I am excited to add this to my collection. I see a variety of looks that you can make, and there's a lot of grungy tones in there with those greens and browns. I love their shimmers, so I'm excited to have this, and I will have a video up when it arrives. Davina Cosmetics is going to be releasing some singles. These look really nice for the spring. I have still not purchased any singles, although we are going to be looking at some in this video that are really calling to me. Oh, I wanted to know if anybody had heard of this brand, Metamorphosis BF. This is the Tuliparoo collection. I just thought it was cute. Like, it just caught my attention. But they have brushes, and there's like this, looks like a bronzer contour type palette. I don't really need a palette with this many shades of bronzers. I know they have like different undertones, but this is not something that I need. But I was just curious if anybody had heard of this brand. Just curious. This whole set is gonna be available today. It's actually gonna be yesterday when you see this video, Friday, March 25th. I was just curious. These brushes look really cute. Clarity Cosmetics is restocking, or has restocked, their Magic Lamp palette. This looks really pretty. It is a pass for me. I would have to check out some reviews on this. Now, Clarity is a brand that I am interested in trying, so I did place an order, and that's kind of thanks to Dr. Ash and her makeup, because she did some looks with their Bloom palette, and I thought it was beautiful. So I decided to place an order with them. So I'm really curious to try them out. But this Magic Lamp palette is really cute, especially if you like Aladdin. And one thing that I do notice about Clarity is that they always have like really great shade names. So this is really cute. It is a pass for me at this time though. Say Beauty is coming out with some blush, liquid cheek blush. It's gonna be dewy. Looks like, how many shades? 2 new shades. So maybe this isn't a new product. I don't think it is, but I think maybe the shades are new. I have not tried this. I don't really need any liquid blush. I have the one from Rare Beauty that I really like, and a bunch of other stuff. But the new shades are Spicy and Chili. I really like, which one do I like? Spicy. Spicy is a great shade. Maybe for the Sephora sale is something I would grab that. They are $24 each, and they are available now. I really like that shade Spicy though. It's a thought. So It Cosmetics has a Your Skin But Better CC Nude Glow. It is a color correcting medium coverage skin tint. Now, as I've said, every brand is coming out with their skin tint or their skincare foundation. So this is just something that's going to be a pass for me, because I have, you know, several things that I am working through at this time. But this looks like it could be a really good product based on the ingredients that are in there. Let me know if you're interested in that. There are 22 shades, and it's $42, and it is available now at Sephora. Another brand I want to try, Jones Road Beauty. Let's see. This is a shimmering face oil. There are 4 shades, $34, and they are available now. This is going to be a pass for me, but this seems like a really interesting product. And this is a brand that I'd like to try, but probably not right now. Nars has, what is this, Orgasm Body Oil? This is not available yet, but I don't know. Are we tired of Orgasm? Because I'm tired of hearing that name. I love the shade. I have the blush. It's great, but I don't know. I'm just tired of the sex names. There's another loose pigment here by Tammy Tenuka. This is definitely a pass. It's pretty. I'm gonna move on though. So ZARA is coming out with a skin collection. That's interesting. There's gonna be 51 shades in this soft matte foundation. It's gonna be $19.90. Look at the little jar. I like the jar, like the little leaning situation. I don't know, but like that and the Lisa Eldridge one is not like the greatest for storage purposes, but that's kind of cute and different. This is a pass. Talked about the Odin's Eye and Angelica palette restocking, so I'm not gonna go into that. That happened on the 22nd. By Terry, liquid CC blush. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that as well. I'm sure it's just overpriced. Got something here by Flower Beauty, soft matte lip color. These are $10. This is definitely a pass, but the colors look pretty. Oh, I like that one. It's Belle Cosmetics. They are sneak peeking a collection called Cosmic Era Volume 1. They're going to be single press pigments and then something else. And they have been teasing some swatches. Again, I'm not going to be doing single press pigments, so that is a pass. I am kind of interested in these lipsticks by Rose Inc. This is a brand that's on my list to try, and maybe it will be with the Sephora sale. I love these types of shades, these nudes, these pinks. Oh, look at that one. These are right up my alley. Let's see some info about these. $28. Oh, they have organic mustard sprouts and swisha flower extract. I don't know what any of that does, but it's a classic lipstick with a skincare twist. This will be coming to Sephora. Pharmacy has a new waterless vitamin C serum, and this is to target dark spots. I at first was like, ooh, I want to try this, but I just looked because I opened up my new Tatcha sunscreen primer today and saw that I have their brightening serum. It was like a little, I guess it was a little set I purchased. So this is going to be a pass for now, but this looks like a really interesting product. I think for me, it's like the whole marketing of this that makes it really, really attractive. And the fact that I do like pharmacy products. I'm still working through my green clean balm, the makeup remover. I love that. I had the honey hyaluronic serum. I like that too. So I do like this brand, but this is $50. It's not something I need right now. I'm gonna work through what I have. We have a new palette from Dominique Cosmetics. Now this is called the Moment palette, 10 shades. I don't have the price, but it's gonna be available on March 25th. So when you see this video, it's already out. I think it's cool. It's neutral with, you know, some purples and light blue. But this is a pass for me, but it's definitely a nice color story, a very wearable color story. I kind of wish that that white shade Embrace was a shimmer, but it is a matte white. I don't care for that, but other than that, it's a cool palette, but a pass for me. All right, I'm not gonna really go into this, but there's 3 swatches with the cross tattoo. Those are from the It's Belle. Well, let's just look at them real fast. Those are from the It's Belle Press Pigment collection that's coming out. So they definitely look pretty. I really like this shade right here. But again, this is going to be a pass for me right now, especially with eyeshadow singles. I'm really trying to lay off of those. We've got another beautiful little olivey collection from Tamington. You know, she is just putting out the color stories right now. But this is a pass for me, as well as this Tom Ford blush. This looks like something that already came out, right? I swear this looks like something that's old. It's probably just the packaging, but no, not a blush and highlight. Is $84. Absolutely no. And it's a pre-order. Oh, moving on. More skin stuff. We've got something by Rare Beauty. This is a positive light tinted moisturizer. You know, we've got the skincare situation, 24 flexible shades. So if you're interested in that, I am going to pass on this one. This one is going to be available on March 30th. Vanessa Hicks is coming out with some new Color Fix foils. There's going to be 2 shades. That looks beautiful. This is the shade Jewels. This is a pass. I just cannot. Oh, look at this, y'all. Have you all tried Loreal Cosmetics? So these are 2 blush palettes. So look at the orange one, y'all. That is so pretty. This one is Pinch Me. Oh, they're both Pinch Me. Pinch Me Volume 1. Or wait, hold on. Let me get myself together. Oh yes, Pinch Me Volume 1 are the oranges, which I love those shades. Look at those shades. And then Pinch Me Volume 2. I actually like them both. I just know I don't need them, but those oranges are really like striking. Let me know what you think. These are available now and they're $30 each. Very pretty, but I'm gonna pass. New matte shades from Terra Moons, but that, friends, is not what I was looking at. These are gorgeous, like these neons. They really are, but let's swipe and let's look at, okay, these are great. When I wear this neon, Among the Stars is like really amber dust. Matter of fact, no. This is what I'm looking at right here. Do you see these shades? The first shade, Galactic Blossom, that is the one, y'all, that's making me be like, I really want that. Like, look at it in each of the squares. Like, Big Dipper looks good too. They all look good. Look at Vela Supernova. Like, all 4 of them look great. But Galactic Blossom is the one that I am really struggling with. It is beautiful. So many shifts in that shade. Like that bottom right, I see 4 colors right there. 4 colors. 4. Might get that. I mean, I haven't really bought any singles since what, like October? It's like been 6 months. I think that's pretty good. I'm really interested in that. I am kind of interested in these mattes too, but just given the fact that I see that green, I don't have anything like that either. But just given the fact that I don't go for the singles as much, it would be like I'm buying these singles for my BYOP palette videos. And I guess that's okay too, but I don't need to add to something that I'm not particularly using a lot. Maybe I'll go through my singles and just see, like, do I have anything like Galactic Blossom? But I don't think I do. I'm trying to think, but it's hard. I don't have that. Okay, Galactic Blossom might be on the list, but here's the thing. When I do an order from Terra Moons, like, maybe I'll just wait for a sale. Maybe that's what we do. So Mama Pat did release, it came out. I did purchase the palette and I purchased 1 lipstick. It is in the shade Venetian Peach, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's what I purchased. That's what I'm sticking to. I just could not bring myself to do the blush. I am so curious about whether or not that gold shade in the palette is like gold standard or is it a green, because the swatch looked like it was green, but I have a feeling that it's not. I have a feeling that it's gold, and that's gonna be a bit disappointing. Here are the Vive brushes. I'm interested in these. Sorry, this week's not gonna, this is like a week where I am really tempted, you guys. Like most weeks I'm like, no. But I really like Jamie Genevieve and I like my Vive palettes and products that I have. And I would be curious about trying her brushes. Yeah, I would. These look really nice. She is so cute. So the brushes are not available yet. It's just kind of a sneak peek. So I will keep y'all posted, but they look nice. Yes. I'm interested, so that'll be on the radar. We have a new product by Linda Hallberg Cosmetics. Ooh, this is a setting spray. So it looks like it has the blue light protection, aloe vera, it's glowy, it has antioxidants and hydrating properties. This could be something. I don't really need a setting spray though, but I would like to find out more information. Y'all, I was just talking about Looksy Beauty. Oh my gosh, look at these. Fairy Tales by Looksy Beauty. 10 new single eyeshadows available March 26th. So here's the thing. If these are like the Looksy Beauty shades that I have now, like my newer ones, These are gonna be really good. But some of my older shades, the swatches look really opaque like this, but they're more sparkly and sheer. So I'm curious as to if she has something, or you know, the person swatching has something on their hand, like a primer or something like that. But these look like the newer looksies that I have. So if that's the case, these look good. And they're like $3 or $3.50, I wanna say. $3 each. They are $3 each and $30 for the bundle. I would say, I mean, I'm not that you wanna waste money, but even if they are the more sheer ones, hopefully if you can build them up to this, which I've never tried, $30 for this bundle is not bad. These look good. Look, I gotta move on because I can't. So Cicely has some liquid eyeshadows. They are available in Japan. There is no pricing information for it just yet, but these are definitely a pass for me. Just skipping around here a bit. I see a bunch of singles. Ooh, more from Terra Mousse. Terra Mousse, I don't know what y'all, okay. I didn't say I was on a permanent no buy for singles, but like, look at these. All 4 of these look so good. I'm trying to think. Look at Moon Mist. Moon Mist and Axis. Those 2 right there. I can't do this. These are called the Spring Equinox Duochromes Plus Shimmer. These are going to be available on the 26th. These are definitely tempting, and there are codes for Terra Moons. I might think about these. I don't need to be buying a whole bunch of singles though. They look really nice. There's a Morphe collection, not doing that. Sigma has a collab with Brianna Fox. I remember watching a video or 2 of hers. These are gonna be a pass. The brushes look nice. 5 brushes, they're $78. And I don't really have a need for a set like this, so I'm gonna move on. Got some new candles by Forever Mood, Miss Jackie Aina, 4 candles. I am not in the market for candles, but these are gonna be available on the 28th. And let's see what else. Mora Cosmetics is releasing a Rose Jelly Hydrating Primer and a Veil Touch Soft Primer. These are available now. Oh, here are the Divina shades. This is the week of the singles, you guys. These are the multi-chromes. They are beautiful. Wow. Okay. Going to have to move on. There's a couple shades here that you see with the tattoo. Those are from It's Belle. Oh, guys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All right, let's move on. I think we've talked about most of this. Oh, you know what did spark my interest was this Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum, clarifying and retexturizing. This is interesting to me. This is coming soon, maybe for the Sephora sale, maybe, I don't know. Salicylic acid, that's for like acne, right? I have been doing pretty good with that, and I could probably find something in my skincare drawer that I haven't used, so I'm gonna have to pass. Conceal the deal. No, gonna move on. Oh no, you know what? I will not with Powerpuff Girls and Makeup Revolution. I'm not gonna do any of that. I think we might be good, y'all. Let me know if I'm skipping. Oh, I was looking for this. We've got Norvina 6 here. Beautiful to look at. Really beautiful to look at. I will say that. Now, I'm looking at A2. That's looking like pressed glittery. I'm not sure. But I am going to tell you that I have these shades in all the other Norvina palettes I have. I have it in 2. I have it in 1. I probably have it in 3. As far as the mattes, the shimmers are not, you know, shim worthy as far as like, do I need to purchase a palette for those? So this has to be a pass for me right now, unless I get it like deeply discounted. It's pretty, but I think it's prettier for me to look at, especially with that black background and it's kind of like a space type situation. But those mattes, we have seen them in and all throughout the other Norvina palettes, and I just don't want to be hoodwinked, bamboozled, as well as led astray. I just don't want to do that. I kind of think we are finished with Trend Mood. Let's just check out Makeup Craze and Chic Profile Official just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I didn't mention the Beautylish event. So I thought about shopping the Beautylish event, but like I was talking to my friend Kelly about it, and it's basically you're getting a gift card for spending money so you can spend more money. I think that, as Makeup Craze said on here, it is a great opportunity to up your brush game. Like if you want to try Sonia G or Wayne Goss, like at one point, kind of still am, I want to try the Wayne Goss brushes. I was waiting for Sonia G to restock her Lotus collection. I really am interested in this Fusion series as well. So I do have some things. No, I do have some things on. Have that? No, I have definitely not have that. See what I'm talking? No, absolutely not, and no. So I definitely have some things on my list as far as brushes are concerned, and I think that's a great way to get a sale per se on some of these expensive brush brands. I don't think the Sonia G Lotus collection is going to restock during this sale, but I really would like that set, and I really would like her Fusion set, and I really would like the Wayne Goss set. Not that I'm getting all three, but those are three sets I've been having my eyes on for a while. Fenty, oh, this is over, y'all. So she had 30% off, but you know, there was nothing from there. So let's move on. Chic Profile Official is going to be our last little visit, and then we're going to be done. But I don't think there's anything new here because we talked about Cicely, which was reposted from her. We talked about the Tom Ford. So I think that's it. This is another week where we've got a lot of indie releases, and indie is where it's at. Like indie is where my money, I feel like, has been going to. Haven't heard any more on the Give Me Glow release. I'm still waiting to find out about that because I really am interested in the Give Me Glow 2 Moods palette. Let me just check their website out and see if there's been anything. I'm not sure what's going on. I thought we'd have a release date by now, but I do have my eye on that palette. So, okay, y'all, I'm supposed to be getting dressed, but I had to come back and edit this in at the end because, okay, hold on. First of all, I did get the Heather Austin palette, so that was good. That went off without a hitch. Actually, she must be well stocked because it's still available. Okay, well, as far as right now. We gonna watch this together. Okay, y'all, we gonna watch this together. Hold on. So, I don't even know if the sound, can y'all hear it? Look at Gemini, okay, Melt. See, Melt, this is how Melt gets me back. They get me back in their life. Now, I did recently purchase Gemini, like in 2021. I have no need for that. However, keep watching. Keep watching. It's so quick. It's so quick. Watch. Watch. Here we go. Hold on. Watch. Here we go. Beautiful this color story is. Hold on. Wait. Ah! Y'all see that? Asking for Gemini for years now, so we decided to bring her back. We're going to have a Gemini 2, y'all. Gemini 2. Matter of fact, and I knew, not that it was Gemini, but I knew they were coming out with a palette because look at my girl right here. Look at my girl. Talk about Gemini this. Look. Because we don't have that. We don't have that, okay? Now watch this. Hold on. Come on. Come on.
Color I'm using all over is called Bella.
I already don't have any money. I've already spent my money. Like, come on. I'm actually about to, look what I got right here. I'm actually about to do a look with my babies. These are my Melt babies. I don't know about Amore Mariposa still, but.
Tinted moisturizer. Peaches and cream.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Let me just get back on Makeup Release Radar. Just make sure nothing else popped up because it is just too much. It is too much for me to handle at this time. I'm speechless. I was like, let me get on here and just edit this in. It's a little last minute situation. Oh. Get back on Makeup Release Radar because that's where it's at. We don't need this, but so I'm just gonna go ahead and mention it now so I don't have to mention it next week. This is the Kendall by Kylie Cosmetics palette. It's all matte. There's a blush and highlighter quad. I'm not into it. Nope. So I can just go ahead and throw that in. Y'all, look. This is, I'm getting this, okay? It's happening. That's it. All right, let me go back, close out. I'm gonna close out the video now with the old me, and then this me needs to get dressed. So that's it, y'all. You know, I'll be honest, this week I am very tempted by eyeshadow singles. Not really palettes per se, except the Heather Austin palette. That's the only one I know that I'm definitely gonna try to get. And I did tell you about my Bridgerton purchase, but the old me would have gotten like 2 lip shades. I would have been like, oh, it's pat, let me get the blush, let me do this. And now I'm like, I really don't like that. So I'm not going to get it. So it's small growth, but it's growth. That's how I feel. Small growth is still growth, and I'm happy where I am. I also feel like I'm doing a lot of rotating with my palettes. Like today I'm wearing Tiny Marvels, you guys. This is gonna be up for Mimosas and Makeup. I'm just doing a little revisit to the palette because, like, why not? Everything just doesn't have to be new all the time, and I think we can incorporate the new without forgetting the old. So I do hope that these videos are helpful. I hope that my new makeup reviews are helpful, as well as the palette rotation. I really want to have something for everybody because there are people that are on low buys and no buys. I'm calling myself, I don't know what I'm on, but I'm just trying to be more picky with what I'm doing, because the reality for me is I know I'm gonna buy makeup, but I want to be proud of what I have in my collection, even if it is a big collection. And I'm fine like with having a big collection, you know what I mean? But I don't want to have a big collection full of junk, full of filth, full of muck, full of putrescence. I don't want that. So I do hope that this video was helpful. I just love talking about makeup. So even if it's makeup I'm not getting, I still love talking about it. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining me for Purchase or Pass. Let me know what you're thinking about, what's tugging at you this week. Like I said, for me, it's singles. And you know, if I decide to go that route, I'm gonna have to put a limit on myself. Like, because I already know my relationship with eyeshadow singles. I do more swatching than anything else. So it's just something to keep in mind for me and my budget and what I'm gonna actually use. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day or evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe. I will see y'all for Mimosas and Makeup. Bye.